What's up guys, Houndish here, and today I wanted to jump in and just talk about some stuff on the channel. But first and foremost, I have to say a huge thank you to all of you guys once again. Your support has just been absolutely phenomenal on the channel. You know, those of you who are just coming back and watching the videos, constantly commenting, showing your support in any way. It's incredible, man, that it kind of just blows my mind. We've just gone past 60k subs, which is madness in itself. And, you know, to everyone who's new to the channel as well, welcome. I really appreciate that, you know, you've enjoyed the content, hopefully. Obviously, I aim to continue to provide the best possible content that I can to you guys. So just generally, thank you so much. I do have a few things that I want to talk about, you know, regarding the channel and what's going on right now. Of course, we've got Destiny 2 coming out just over the horizon, barely over the horizon anymore, man. We've got the beta really soon and then the full game, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to play that. It's going to be insane. And that's kind of where I wanted to talk about content on the channel a little bit, because obviously there's a bit of a shift. It's a weird time, right? Because Destiny 1 content has died off like pretty heavily. It's much more difficult to make like good content that a lot of people will enjoy about Destiny 1 right now, and there is so much happening with Destiny 2, and I'm kind of having to ride that curve, you know what I mean? So I know there is tons of Destiny 2 content. Some of you guys absolutely love that. Obviously, I know some of you folks don't appreciate seeing as much Destiny 2 content and news, and if you are bearing with me on that, then thank you so much. Of course, we'll get to the other side of it. Destiny 2 will come out, but like I said, it's a case of kind of, I've got to ride that curve right now, you know? Like you guys, I just want Destiny 2 to be here, and then, you know, we'll have tons of incredible stuff to do and to talk about here on YouTube as well. In the beta next week, I will cover as much as I possibly can. I'm really excited for it. Also, streaming, which is the thing I talk about a lot. I aim to do a little bit of streaming here on YouTube earlier on in the beta, depending on the kind of structure and how much content there is. So we'll do some of that on YouTube, but also some of it on Twitch. If you want to go and follow my Twitch channel, you can do that. I'll drop it in the link down in the description below. Streaming is something I plan on getting into a little bit more once I can kind of balance out what I'm doing with YouTube and stuff like that. I already spoke about Destiny 1 content, didn't I? Featured clips. So I, of course, started doing the featured clips where you can submit clips for the PvP videos, and I'll feature a bunch, you know, every week or whatever. I know I have to get around to a whole bunch of clips that you guys have submitted. I'm sorry that it's kind of taken me so long. I've just been incredibly busy, and I'll find a way to kind of implement that stuff into some coverage, you know, over the next couple of weeks, hopefully. So we'll get around to those clips. Before I go any further though, I've got to give a huge shout out to you guys who have supported me on Patreon. So I decided about a month or so ago to set up a Patreon and kind of have a little community over there, and, you know, maybe a little bit of a way to support me, kind of keep me afloat with what I'm doing, which, by the way, I have no expectation of anyone to do. You know, I could sit here and talk about how YouTube ad revenue sucks and everything like that, which, you know, it is what it is, and this is kind of the thing I chose to do, right? So, you know, I don't have any expectation of anybody to support me, but over on the Patreon, Jarvinus, Jaron Malfa, Esteran, Christian Dude, Modon, Hutch, Dogmatic, Drongo, and Penguin, who are two of the newest patrons, thank you so much for all of the support over there. It's been absolutely incredible that you guys would show this kind of level of support to me. So I really appreciate it. I will leave the Patreon link in the description below. There are some cool rewards and stuff if you guys, you know, find that you want to support me in that way. Like I said, I absolutely have no expectation of it. You guys show more support to me than I could ever ask for, you know, so thank you again. I have just run a Destiny 2 beta code giveaway for the early access codes, so that is actually closed, or will be closed today. I can't speak about who's won it or what's going on, but everyone will be notified. Any winners will be notified. I am, however, launching another beta code giveaway, so if you want to enter for that, you know, go ahead and check it out in the description. You'll have to be subscribed to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter and other things for more entries. If you've already done those in the other giveaway, then they're done for you. It's fine, you can enter again. I will throw a few codes out on Twitter as well, so make sure to follow me on Twitter, which is in the description below. And also, if I live stream on day one of the beta, which is something I plan to do just depending on how much content I need to make, then I will be doing kind of a live giveaway of some beta code. So if you don't have access to it just yet, you can come and hang out in the stream, we'll play some stuff, and you may have a chance to grab a code as well, so that would be pretty awesome. You will have noticed a redesign, of course, on the channel. I've actually had a ton of incredible comments about it. You know, you guys have been really supportive and really positive about the new logo and the kind of branding change for the channel. It was something that I was pretty anxious about, you know, because I've had that same kind of wolf dog image for such a long time, and to kind of move away, you know, was a bit nerve-wracking, but I really like where it's gone. And Hutch, who is also one of my Patreons, this dude, man, Hutch did an incredible job on this artwork. You know, I can't thank him enough for it. He's an incredibly talented guy, and I'm going to link his Twitter account and other social links down below. So if any of you guys find yourself, you know, wanting to just either take a look at the other stuff that he's done, or if you want any, you know, design, if you've got your own channel or anything else going on that you may want some stuff kind of coming up with, then definitely get in touch with Hutch, man, because he's a really awesome dude to work with. So again, thank you, Hutch, dude. I'm really loving the new design, man, and I think a lot of people are feeling good about it as well. And thanks to all you guys who've, you know, given me nice comments about it over the past few days. I've just seen so many people comment on it, which is just, you know, it's incredible. So, like, thank you. I'm glad you guys are liking the look of it. On the subject of the rebrand, a few of you have been asking, when can we get t-shirts and stuff like that? Now, my plan is, because I don't want to kind of go overkill and come up with a t-shirt now and then, you know, want to launch another one like shortly after. So my plan is to wait until I hopefully, possibly, get to 75k, and if that happens, I will launch a new shirt with the new branding and stuff, which I'm really excited to do. I'd love to do it sooner, but you know what I mean, I want it to be a symbolic thing. So I feel like waiting for 75k, if we get there, we'll get to kind of mark it with the shirt with the new branding, and I'll start working on that now so that it can be as awesome as possible. You know, I want to kind of do something really cool, which I'm working on. I must do the shameless plug. So Control Freak, of course, if you guys are going to pick up any Control Freak products, remember you can save 10% by using my code, and it really helps me out as well. The same with orders of Destiny 2 on PC. If you're in Europe, I do have a code for Games Planet which you can use to pick up Destiny 2, and it's the any edition of Destiny 2, and you can save 5%, and both of these things really help me out on the channel. I don't mean to kind of cram them down anyone's throat, but if you do plan on picking any of this stuff up, just bear in mind you can use those links in the description below. We got Destiny 2 coming out soon. It's all go. It's like, this is like the greatest time ever. Like, I just love this. I can't wait for Destiny 2, and you guys have been amazing. So I'm going to stop ranting. This has been way longer than it should be, this video, but again, thank you guys. The support has been absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to play and talk about Destiny 2 with you guys coming up very soon. So thank you for all the support. Whatever you guys do, have an awesome day.